It was an exciting night at the WNBA All-Star game, a very competitive game that saw the WNBA All-Stars defeat Team USA, and our girl Angel Reese continues to make WNBA history. We're going to talk about how and why right after this.
Welcome to Chicago Sky Central, and here's your host, Haize.
What's going on, Sky fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Sky Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Sky related. I'm the host here, Haize. I think it's going to be me solo tonight, but the WNBA All-Star game just finished not too long ago, and Team WNBA defeated Team USA 117-109. They basically led throughout the game, highlighted by Enrique just having an amazing game, 34 points in the second half of the game, 6 assists, 2 steals. She gets the MVP, rightfully so. This was just an amazingly competitive night. That's just what it was. Like, when you compare the WNBA All-Star weekend or game to what the NBA does, there's no comparison. The WNBA put out a more competitive, fun game, fun night, and to see that these ladies play was just it was great. It was great, man. It was a really good overall play tonight from Team WNBA. Enrique having a great game, NECA having a good game off the bench as well. You had Alicia Gray, who just continues her amazing All-Star weekend. She won the skills competition. She won the three-point competition. She leads Team WNBA off the bench with 16 points, only going 3 of 8 from the field, but getting to the free throw line 9 times. You got Mitchell as well with 13 points in this game. But our girl, Angel Reese coming off the bench, 18 minutes played, 5 of 10 from the field with 11 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, and 11 points. The first rookie in WNBA history to get a double-double in the All-Star game. Like I've said many times before, and I know you guys have heard this, I got a pretty passionate video I dropped. It dropped around the same time that the All-Star game dropped, so go check that out if you have not gotten that one. That one is titled that Angel Reese continues to trigger WNBA fans. But outside of that, Angel just keeps, despite all the criticisms, all the doubt, all the hate from certain fan bases thrown towards her way, she continues to just make history and break records. And it's just good to see somebody who just loves the game of basketball to just be able to continually compete and just to silence her critics on that. It's great. Art Dog says, what record? First WNBA the WNBA rookie to have a double-double in the All-Star game. But outside of just the Angel Reese thing, this was a fun night. And as somebody who covers the NBA, who covers the WNBA, I can honestly say I don't think we've had a competitive All-Star game like this. Maybe Kobe's last All-Star game, like maybe that, and that was years ago at this point. It's just this was a great and fun game to watch, man. And to see Angel Reese, just like I said, despite everything else around her, continue to just play basketball, have fun, earn, like when you look at as well the respect that she gets and the love that she gets from her peers in the WNBA, like you just can't deny. And the people that want to keep denying this woman's impact, right? I don't care about comparing it to Caitlin Clark, which, by the way, great assist from Caitlin Clark to Angel Reese on this as well. But just the continued development, man, it's really great to see. That's all I can say on this one, man. I'm so proud of Angel Reese. And I don't know if you guys heard, there was a clip, I think it came out yesterday, maybe it was late Friday, and Angel Reese just talking about being so happy that she was drafted by Chicago, right? You want people to be here, especially at the same time where like a Marina Mabrey wanted out of Chicago, to get somebody like Angel who's happy to be drafted by Chicago and just building records for this. It's just great to see, man. Great performance from Team WNBA. And yeah, they gave Team USA that business tonight. And there's no it's just no shape, form, or rhyme or reason around it. Like, they gave them the business. Of course, Enrique, you got to give her credit. Amazing night from her. The fact that she was left off Team USA is crazy, but like, we just continue to see great performance, man. And listen, it was a lot of fun tonight. That's all I'll say. A lot of fun tonight. And it's good that our girl also got some love and admiration in this for sure. So love to see that one. First Degree Sports says WNBA just put belt to ass. That's an absolute fact. Carmela says, I would love for you guys to run down your 3 favorite players of the night, and your 3 least favorite or inactive players of the night are. So I don't really do that. Like, I think maybe through my conversation. Of course, Enrique, Alicia Gray, for sure in this as well. You can't deny her performance. And then Nneka is just one of my favorite players in the WNBA. Like, and then of course I got to give love to my Angels. So it is what it is there. Machiavelli says Angel did her thing tonight. Yeah, she definitely did her big one tonight. That's for absolute sure. We got Big Kev from Chicago White Sox and Cubs Central says, hey, Barbie, she did her thing, bro. She did her thing. Not for the weak, Big Angel, not the little ones. Speak on it. Speak on it. Michelle Smith says, I love seeing her thrive. And she's just going to keep doing it too. No doubts. No doubts. Great game, great event. The WNBA, listen, I know that new WNBA fans may not understand or have the reference to know how important that it was, how different this was. The WNBA All-Star weekend, it was in Chicago. What was it, a couple years ago? And it just, people didn't even know it was there. The WNBA has really stepped up how they cover the All-Star game, and I got to give the WNBA credit. I've been somebody who says the WNBA hasn't always marketed well, doesn't market their stars well, but the way that they did this All-Star weekend, it's amazing to see. And you got so much growth here from the WNBA and how they put on this weekend. And as somebody who's watched the WNBA for over a decade, I got to give them credit for how they put on for this weekend. Did an amazing job all throughout this weekend. B-Bond says, get it, Angel. Sorry I'm late, guys, but we were celebrating our Angel making the All-Star history. Shout out to you on that one for sure. Records were broken. And yeah, Enrique doing another breaking another record as well. Just her performance was outstanding in this game also. You can't overlook that. 12 points. Was it 12 points instead of 11? What just happened here? Official stat sheet still shows 11. Oh no, I had to refresh. 12 points, 11 rebounds. That's crazy. Orange Carpet, have to say I love the fashion too. Yeah, listen, I gotta say they did their thing. They really did their thing this weekend. Jay Capone says, me and Angel got a date on my horse-drawn wheelchair. That's hilarious. Hilarious, by the way. That's crazy. First of all, you should have said rebound magnet, the smoke. That's a comment there, brother. That is a comment there is what I'll say to that one. Did anyone see what competent guard play does for Angel Reese? Her championship season at LSU, she had Alexis Morris. Her senior season, she had a point guard and she struggled. She had no point guard and struggled. Great things to come. Hey, completely agree with you there, Michael. Getting a point guard, it has to be one of the most important thing that the Skies do, whether they get a veteran point guard or they dress it in the draft. You got to get a point guard in here next season, because I think that unlocks Camilla and Angel a lot for what the Sky team wants to do long term for sure. Rico and Angel put on the show. LOL. Love watching this. They did. It wasn't just like, give Alicia Gray her flowers as well, for sure. Yes, sir, Team Angel. Stewie quietly scored 31 points. She did. 31 points from her. Asia Wilson had 22 points. Yeah, I mean, it's not that Team USA didn't put up numbers. They just weren't in this game down the stretch of it for real. Alicia Gray had a great game, and the All-Stars had more passion today. Way more passion than what you see in the WNBA game, that's for sure. For those that say it was better than NBA, the NBA don't take it serious. They are contracted by the teams to only play so many minutes. Their big salaries won't let them go all out. Not worth. I mean, no, they definitely could. They could go all out. They choose not to, right? So it's all in the choice of the players and how serious they take the game. Sorry, that's just. Yeah, they outplayed them. That's right. Reese won half court challenge while Caitlin. See, I'm not doing that tonight, because it's not about Angel versus Caitlin. Like, if you notice, I have not had to crap on Caitlin at all to talk about Angel Reese, and that's something that I hope that everybody does a little bit more. Like, it's not Angel Reese's greatness doesn't have to come via talking about whatever Caitlin does or does not do well. Her greatness stands on its own. The night that she had stands on its own. So, like, I'm not one that's for that. Like, I'm not getting to that. That's what fan bases do. I'm really tired of it. I'm tired of what it's done for the WNBA conversation. It's more just about Angel has had a great night. I ain't got to shit on nobody else to talk about Angel's great night, because it doesn't do anything to make her night better, and it definitely doesn't make it worse. Angel had a great night because of the effort and the way that she played. I ain't got to crap on nobody else. So Angel has been on one of the Aces versus Sky. That was definitely a fun game. Definitely a fun game. Double R says I love seeing Angel and CC play together. Honestly, I'm sure a lot of people felt that as well. So this is way better than the NBA All-Star game. That's a fact. That's a fact. Very good All-Star game. Angel Reese with the double-double. Saw an assist from Kelly and Reese. Would have been nice if Clark got a logo 3 and she wanted to give the fans one. Clark had 10 assists. Yeah, it was great to see. Great. See how Reese fans want to attack Clark. You can't even stop it. Well, the same thing happens with Clark fans, though. So we're not going to just act like it's just that. Too many of the players today of the NBA are just soft. They don't play hard. Yeah, it's not competitive, right? They're just not competitive. Genuinely like Reese and Clark playing together. Nothing looked forced for the camera. Agree with that. Agree with that. Clark's 10 assists is a rookie record too. Shout out to Caitlin Clark for breaking a rookie record. Like I said, I don't have to crap on Clark. I think Clark's going to be damn good in this league. So shout out to her for the 10 assists that she had. Didn't shoot the ball well, but that's fine, right? Like it's not always about that. We had Enrique was going, so those 10 assists, great. Enrique was a beast. Enrique was a monster tonight, a monster. Never thought I would be so excited about the WNBA. That is one thing, seriously, that I appreciate about the growth that the WNBA has had this season. For those that don't know, like this is the third year of this channel, right? But we haven't really seen the growth until this season that we've seen. I think we just passed 5,000 subscribers as well today, so thank you guys for that. But it's just it's good to see that the WNBA is getting the notice because as somebody who's watched it, like the WNBA has been competitive, right? The product on the court has been great, but people just haven't been watching it. And so, regardless of whatever got people in the door, I'm glad that they're here and hopefully they stay. And this just isn't a passing fad. Let's keep supporting the W because, as you can see, these women ball out, period. Period. Immortal B says, I started watching a full season of the WNBA, and so far the league has looked more old school and competitive. The women are doing their thing right now. It's a great league, and that's honestly how I felt for years. It's a great brand of basketball that they play. It really is good. We knew Team WNBA was going for blood. So many ladies had grudges tonight for different reasons. That's a fact. That's a big fact. This game was amazing for the WNBA. That's 100%. True. Congrats on 5K. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Amanda says, I'm not ashamed to say I had tears in my eyes during the intros. Women's sports have come far. It really has. Women's sports has come so far, not just in the sports themselves, but for the way that it's covered, right? It's finally getting covered with respect, and it's always deserved it. I want to be clear in saying this. It's always deserved respect, but I'm glad that they're finally getting that respect. It's come, I won't even say it's come late. The WNBA is still really young in its lifespan, right? But I'm glad that it's getting respect. And then when you look at that $2 billion media rights deal, the fact that starting it after the 2025 season, you're going to be able to see WNBA games a lot easier. Yeah, I would love to be able to say that it will happen immediately, but it's good that it's coming because that's how you're going to grow your fan base, right? So really good to see that. Really good to see that. I enjoyed the ish out of this game. Great game. Really great game. Bulls Daily says, I wouldn't mind seeing Clark and Angel competing together to win the ship. I mean, that's probably never going to happen. Well, never say never, right? Never say never. But yeah, I mean, we'll see them in All-Star games. That's for sure. So, did anyone else see that Mattel decided to make a Sue Bird doll instead of an Angel Reese Chi-Town Barbie doll? Why? Sue Bird deserves it. Like, I'm sorry. And that's not to say that Angel won't deserve it at some point, but Sue Bird is a legend, a basketball legend. Angel Reese is still building her story, and her story isn't even begun to really be written yet for what it's going to be. Yeah, Sue Bird is a legend in this game. And if they gave her a Barbie, guess what? She's deserved about what she's accomplished in the game of basketball. So I'm not going to say that because they didn't give Angel one that's some type of slight. No, that's just how amazing Sue Bird has been. Period. The game shows how great of a coach Cheryl Miller is. Two players mentioned something to motivate them in the huddles. You can hear her giving confidence to other players. So shout out to her. Shout out to Cheryl Miller as well. A great who didn't get to play in this one. Yeah, B Bonds, but listen, that's now. Sue Bird's a legend, bro. Like everything isn't about being comparative, man. Look at the accolades that Sue Bird has deserved to get for her career. Angel will get there. I have no doubts about it. She'll get there. But let's not even belittle the legend that Sue Bird is. She got a Barbie. She deserved one. That woman deserves that. So it is what it is. Brown Sugar said the game's so good I'm about to watch it again. Well, shout out to you. Definitely shout out to you. But all right, guys, it's late. I'm getting ready to wrap it up. I've basically been between bull streams, sky streams, even a bear stream. I've been on stream for almost the last like 6 hours off and on straight. So I'm tired. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in, man. You guys are amazing. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Go and check out the video I dropped right before as well. It dropped literally right before the All-Star game. I uploaded it before, but for some reason, YouTube took a while to process it. But it's called Angel Reese continues to trigger some WNBA fans. I got a very passionate rant going on in there around the 5-minute mark. So go check that out. Great video. Is one of the videos that I'm the most proud of. It's a mailbag video as well. So you got voicemails from some fans in there on that one. But I love you guys, man. You guys are so amazing. And thank you guys. Thank you for the support you've been giving this. And we'll be back. Love you guys. Go Sky. Go WNBA. On this night, go WNBA, y'all.